Hi, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been with us before, welcome back. And if you just slid by, saw the title, and decided to click on, welcome. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Today, we're going to be reacting to some people going through all this TSA stuff. And actually, we're going to hear from a TSA agent to tell what is actually really going on with TSA. So, if y'all want to sit around and listen to what we reacted to, stay tuned. Also, if y'all want to see when we reacted last week to what Southwest had going on, y'all check out that video last week. Also, I have a story time coming up for y'all next week. Yeah, next week that is going to shake y'all shimmies, y'all. Y'all know your girl like her story times. Also, we are going to be traveling really, really soon, y'all. So y'all get ready for that as well. Because key to travel, we do everything travel and a little bit of lifestyle. So that's what we've been going through. Because y'all know your girl had some issues that happened in her kitchen around our crawfish boil. If y'all want to see that, y'all go ahead and check those videos out. A few videos before, and we almost to 1,000, y'all. So please hit that subscribe button, and share if you care. So here is us reacting to what TSA has been going on. So thank you for watching and stay tuned. Let me go ahead and share this screen with y'all so we can get into this TSA stuff, y'all. Let's get into it.
Hey everyone, so we will be paid pay period 7. So basically that means it's our 7th paycheck of the year. We will be paid that. But after that, we don't know. Congress is back. They were supposed to vote on a bill for funding for DHS, but a date for that hasn't been set. And it's a rumor that DHS is running out of funding. So we may go back into furlough status, which means we are going to be working without pay again. We shall.
Y'all, I had my mouth wide open like that, and let me explain why. It's because look like during spring break, right before spring break, it kind of started lifting up with all the hoopla going on. And then now summer is coming with summer travel. It's going to be a whole bunch of hoopla. I'm going to be in that hoopla, okay? And I feel so sorry for the TSA agents, y'all. You know how hard it is to, when you're an entrepreneur, you know how hard it is to work and not know when your next dollar is going to come, right? You just have to work a little harder. You know what I mean? Because I am an entrepreneur as well. Um, but it's even harder when you go to work on a clock and you expect your paycheck. You know what I mean? Like, that's some people reasoning for not stepping out on faith and doing their own thing because they want that guaranteed income, you know? And y'all, man, that just hurt my soul right there. Like, that really just really hurt my soul. Like, y'all don't understand how bad that hurt my soul. Because let me take me out of it. You know what I mean? Let me take me out of it. There's people with families and bills, and I mean, I heard some banks are trying to help. I hope some mortgage companies are trying to help. But man, looking at your family, mothers, single mothers, and things like that, and they see you going to work every day, but you can't. Oh my God! You know what, y'all? I can't because it's gonna bring me to tears right now, and I ain't about to do that on here. Mm-mm. I ain't about to do that. Let's go ahead and listen to some more. Enjoy every moment, very loud. Okay. They tried to give a little head, but that. Mm-mm.
a travel alert that airports are putting out across the country because so many people are missing their flights. I'm going to walk you through quickly what you need to know, some tips and tricks. I've been to more than 68 countries with my travel therapy TV show, and I want to make sure that you can travel safe and stress-free. If you are planning to fly, airports across the country are saying to give yourself, now they're saying 3 to 4 hours of time to get through security and get to your gate. This is because security lines are insanely long.
Okay, y'all. Before I finish playing her, I'm not gonna replay her again. But I stress this to my travelers, and I want to stress this to y'all. For the people that so last minute, getting to the airport. True story from me. From me. This was I think like about a year or so ago, right? I um I just always like to time everything like to the T. Like if you tell me I have to be somewhere for 5, right? I'm going to time it till I'm going to start getting ready at about 3:30, maybe 4. You know what I mean? And then I know that I have an hour, right? So if you tell me I have to be there for 5, I'm going to look at my Google to see how long it takes me to get there. So if it takes me, say it takes me 10 minutes to get there, right? Let's say 15. Let's just keep the numbers good. Let me say 15 minutes, right? And I start getting ready at 3:45, right? And I say, okay, I'm gonna be finished at 4:45, right? I'm gonna give myself an hour to do everything, all the things, right? I'm gonna give myself an hour. And then I'm gonna get in my car. When I finish getting ready, I'm gonna have 15 minutes. So I'm gonna get in my car. And I got 15 minutes. It's gonna take me 15 minutes to get there, right? Now I didn't count the 2 or 3 minutes that it's gonna take me to get to my car, right? I just counted the 15 that it's gonna take me, the hour that it's gonna take me to get ready, right? So of course I'm gonna be maybe 3 to 5 minutes late, right? I'll wait a little fashionably late, right? So when I go to the airport, though, I always count 2 hours prior. So that gives me my time to lollygag or whatever, because I get my 2 hours to get there, right? I tell everybody, get there early. Well, about a year ago, um, me and hubby decided, well, we were going on vacation, and I think we were going with some other people as well. But we were getting, so I got up. Hubby gets up early every time. I used to stay up the whole time until it was time for our flight. That used to be my jam. I used to love doing that. But now I see him sleeping. I look over and I'm like, you know what? You getting a good snooze. Let me give me a good little snooze. Then. Right? So I did that and I got up and he said, we have to be out of here. We have to go um, to pick up somebody and then we're going to come back. Right? So I was like, okay, cool. That's no problem, no ish. So I said, how long it's gonna take us to get over there? Oh, about 15 minutes, right? So I said, okay, cool. So I added that little 15 minutes into my daily routine. I do my hour and then I got that 15 minutes so work could be gone, right? So we got up and our flight was for 10, I believe. What's up for 10? I think it was for, yeah, it was for 10. It was for 10. So we got up for 6, and I like to be at the airport, like I said, 2 hours early. So we got up for 6, and I started, kind of lollygagging because he said that we had to go pick up somebody. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna leave. You want to leave for 8, so we can because we had to come back to the house for 30 minutes, right? And then we were going to head to the airport. So I said, okay, I got plenty of time. It's 6 in the morning. So I start, getting ready or whatever. And so I started getting ready. So, I had my coffee, kind of lollygagging because I was going to start getting ready at 7. They get to myself that just caught my time, that 7 to 8. And then, because he said 15 minutes it was going to take to get there. So I was like, 7 to 8, cool. Then 8, then 8:15 to get there, and then 8:30 to get back, and then it takes about an hour No, it takes about 30 minutes to get to the airport. So we get to the airport for 9. We were going domestic, so I was going to actually only need an hour to the airport. Okay, so that's what I had planned. However, it takes him 30 minutes plus to get to the place that he had to go to. Plus, he had to get gas. So you didn't throw off all my time because now I didn't. So now I look like I'm the person that's late, right? Because I didn't schedule my time. Like I'm really lollygagging at 6 in the morning when we get up. He gets up, he jumps in the shower, throws on his clothes. Literally 15, 20 minutes, he ready to go, right? And I'm still like la 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 la. I go into the makeup thing. I'm doing all the things, right? So when it's time to leave, it's like, okay, it's 8. Let's go. Oh, you making us late. No. 15 to get there, 15 to get back. Uber to the airport. We're good. 30 minutes plus he has to stop to get gas. So that's like 40 minutes. So now we like rushing, like we get back to the house and I'm like, okay, he's like, the Uber's gonna take forever to get here. So I call the Uber. Luckily the Uber was only like maybe 5 minutes away. The Uber picked us up and literally, we were rushing, but then, our flight got delayed, luckily. But just here and there, we would have been running when we got to the airport to get to our actual gate. But back then, didn't have the lines that we're going through, all the things. But I like to be early. I say that to say, try to be early anytime you have to deal with the airport, y'all. But yeah, that was my little tidbit of my little story time. So let's go ahead back to what she was saying.
A travel alert that airports are putting out across the country because so many people are missing their flights. I'm going to walk you through quickly what you need to know, some tips and tricks. I've been in more than 68 countries with my travel therapy TV show, and I want to make sure that you can travel safe and stress-free. If you are planning to fly, airports across the country are saying to give yourself, now they're saying 3 to 4 hours of time to get through security and get to your gate. This is because security lines are insanely long right now around the country, and they're expected to only get worse. This is because TSA workers aren't showing up. There aren't as many lines open. Even if you have TSA pre-check, this is happening. This is part of the partial government shutdown. And we're being told there's no end in sight, so this isn't getting better. So airports are saying instead of missing flights, you need to come 3 to 4 hours early. And some of the tips that I have is make sure you get dropped off at the airport because a lot of the parking garages, things are chaotic, especially as we go into spring break. And make sure you have everything you need when you get to the airport. If you have medication, don't put it in your check luggage, have it with you.
Ain't it fun?
So yeah, that's the gist of it, y'all. Y'all have to make sure that y'all are prepared when you get to the airport. And I'm an advocate for Lyft, Uber, cabs. You know, I know cabs get a bad rap back nowadays, but now cabs are starting to get smart, y'all. They starting to use the apps too now. So if the TSA don't give y'all the right judge, I mean not TSA, I'm sorry TSA. If Uber don't give you the right judge, Lyft don't give you the right judge, go ahead and get that cab, y'all. I am an advocate for that because I am not fighting traffic to get to the airport, then have to find parking, then hopefully get through those lines to get. Baby, no, ain't gonna do it. Not me. Not today. Not no day. Wait, yo. Wait, yo. Wait. I gotta share this one with y'all. Let me share my screen. I gotta share this one with y'all. This one was hilarious to me. Let me try. Hold on, y'all. Oh no. Why? Don't tell me that. I got rid of her. Oh man. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't know what I just did, y'all. I don't know what I just did, but let's go here. Let's go here. Okay. Let me see. I gotta find the back, y'all. She was hilarious to me, and I just was putting on the screen, and then oh man, where did she go? I think I lost her, y'all. Oh well. We don't- mm, Let's do another TSA check-in, y'all, and then hopefully I'll find her. Here we go. Do another TSA check-in. Share. Share. There we go.
See me in a minute. I'm here. Hello. How y'all doing? Checking in. Um, famous question. Are we getting paid period 7? Don't y'all ask me that. I don't know. I don't know. Me and my good sis, we was at work yesterday. We read something about if we're still accepted, no, exempt, then we would get paid. I don't know. I don't know if we're getting paid.
Wow. Y'all, that is just heartbreaking, y'all. Like, yeah, yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to find my girl sis so she could tell y'all what she was saying, y'all. She just tripped me out, and I can't find her. And then, y'all, hold on, let me add her. Tell him, sis. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta click her. Tell him, sis.
Okay, so I don't know which one of y'all on TikTok lying about the airport and got me up here early for no reason. Ain't nobody in here. Nobody. This is a public service request. If anyone has flown out of the PBI airport today in West Palm Beach, can you let a girl know how the TSA lines are? Because I cannot go through what I went through on Friday again. And already my flight has been delayed twice.
Y'all, this here. Okay, let me get y'all one more, and then we're gonna wrap it up for the day. Because hold on, let's see.
Where y'all at?
Oh my God.
TSA will never tell you this trick. Once you see it, you will understand why you are using it now. One bottle can handle shampoo, shower gel, toner, body lotion, whatever you want to use. TSA certified, it can be opened.
Don't do it, y'all. I don't recommend. Don't recommend at all. All right. I wanted to find her.
Oh,
What you guys doing?
we're going to the air train.
Okay. You can take the elevator.
All the way up?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look at the fucking TSA lines, bro. That's crazy. Leo's not lying, bro.
Well, y'all, like I said, I I am an advocate for getting to. Oh, my bad, my day. I'm an advocate about getting to the airport early. No qualms here. Y'all heard my story. I'm all about it. Just need my time to get it right, in the mornings, whatever. But my thing is to get to the airports early. Once you're at the airport early, y'all, you can relax. Once you get through those lines, if you in those lines, you're not aggravated, not annoyed. Just get through the lines, right? And then you can relax once you're on the other side. But it's just that initial getting through that thing to get early. Next, if you get to the TSA agent and they're a little like agitated or whatever, they're not getting paid, y'all. You know what I mean? Just cut them a little slack. And three, just have all your your thing, the things, you know, the 3-in-1s. Um, Make sure that you don't have any situations where they have to pull your bags to the side. Just make sure you pack correctly. You know, if you question it, is it gonna make it through, or is it not? Put it in your check bag if you have a check bag. If you're not bringing the check bag, you might not want to bring it. Um, yeah, just make it easier for everyone, including yourself. And yeah, and we can make it through this, y'all. Hopefully, the shutdown will be done soon. Hopefully, travel will go back to travel. Hopefully, the war will be over, so these um, gas prices don't get high. Hopefully, the little guys like Spirit and JetBlue can hold on just a little longer. Yeah, I mean, that's the things and all of the things, you know. I don't know why that's my new thing now. I just love it, but it is. But anyway, this is Key to Travel, and I am your girl Key. And again, we do everything over here travel with a little bit of lifestyle. So if you enjoyed this channel and you enjoyed this reaction today, please lock it down in the comments. Let me know what you think. And if not, I'll see y'all in my next country. Peace.